Hello peeps, it's me, Dvotee. No intro, and no usual welcome. What's all that about? Well, I'm a bit bored of my usual Battlefield intro, so I need to come up with something else, so we're going to call that a work in progress. And a couple of nights ago, my two youngest children said to me, Dad, how come you always start your videos with, hello, it's Dvotee? So I told them why and decided that I better change it. So Alex and Caitlin, for this video only, I've changed it just for you. Right, let's get on. We're on Operation Hastings, and as you can see I'm running the engineer kit. Now I don't know what the guy in the, well obviously the guy in the tank wasn't really looking, to be honest with you, but I've surrounded him with mines, and what does the numpty do? He just goes and drives straight over them. So I'll take the kill, move on, thank you very much. Couple of things I do want to talk about on this video. The first one is question on fitness. Now, who out of the classes do you all feel would be the fittest? Now, I know the obvious answer is going to probably be assault, because you guys rock, you're hard and you're lean, mean fighting machines and all that crap. But us engineers, you know, we have a tough time, especially when it comes to the repairing of a blueberry tank. And here's a prime example coming up now, so enjoy. Tell you what, there was absolutely no way that I was not going to repair that tank, but there proves the point. Us poor engineers, we run around like lunatics chasing tanks, trying to repair helicopters, or even the odd little but that you get on the Vietnam game. You know, I mean, it's just unbelievable. Please, you know, well, I can't really expect you to look around to see if an engineer's repairing you. That's a bit unfair, but believe you me, the amount of time every engineer out there now is going to be saying, I feel your pain, Paul. I feel your pain. Okay, what else? Well, as you can see, I'm using an Uzi, and this guy gets it. Oh, that's going to hurt. But did you notice that tiny little glitch there? That's quite important for this particular match for me and for the rest of my evening. So whilst I avoid getting my head taken off by this chopper, let's have a quick talk on the Uzi. If you haven't used it before and you run engineer on Vietnam, I would strongly suggest you do, because I'll tell you what, this is a beast of a gun. Never used it before. I usually run with the PPSH, but I've been struggling with it a little bit of late. So Norse Valkyrie said to me, tell you what, Paul, why don't you give the old Uzi a try? So last night when I did all this recording, this is actually the first time I've actually used said gun, and I must admit, if I can sort the burst out, if I can get used to the feel of the gun, the recoil, and just, you know, the way, it sounds stupid because it's not real, but the way you handle the gun, I'm really hoping that this will become my main setup for the engineer class. Okay, right, just laid a load of mines down, and here I get a double kill. I'll take that again, thank you very much. My final topic of conversation for this evening is going to be Homefront, or should I say, as it's now known by me and a few other people on Twitter, Shitefront. Maybe it's a bit harsh, I don't know, but as you know, I did post a video on release day. I went out and got it first thing on the Friday morning when it came out in the UK. It took me about half an hour to actually get into a multiplayer game, but when I did, I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was good. And you know, that evening I arranged to team up with Norse Valkyrie and Drunken Duncan, and Norse was in a game, and unfortunately myself and Gavin couldn't get in, and eventually Norse logged, and then I got in, and Gavin couldn't join me, and this carried on for about another hour, and then eventually Gavin did get in, but he was opposite, he was on the opposite team, and he did teabag me when he eventually killed me. Bastard. But since then, that was Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're now on Wednesday, which I'm not going to put it on. I've given up with it because I just can't get on. I mean, the latest error I'm getting is it can't find a damn beacon. I mean, where the hell are we, in the Poxy Sea or something? I don't know. But yeah, it can't find a beacon, and I'm just not going to waste any more time on it, to be honest with you. I've totally had it with it, washed my hands of it, and oh yeah, there's another issue. Norse Valkyrie suddenly left the party, and he didn't do it, I didn't do it, so there's another clue as to what's going to happen. So yeah, I'll wash my hands of Homefront, and I'm going to take it back to the shop on Saturday and basically try and get some of my money back. I know I'm not going to get all the £40 that I got back, and what can you do? You take a chance on some of these games. I chose to ignore the reviews. Some people decided to wait, but I was so sure it was going to be a really good game. But never mind. Shit happens, as they say, and you move on. This game is going to be coming to an end very shortly, and at this particular point I was in the lead. I was sitting on ace pin. I think I had about 400 point gap, and that was increasing with a few mine kills and what have you, and the guy who was second to me is actually Scythe 320, who's in my actual squad. But what happens is, when we get to 18 tickets, I disconnect. My internet decided that it wasn't going to play ball anymore and just chucked me out of the game. So I've got another question for you guys, and that is, obviously I had accumulated quite a few points. I picked up a star. I haven't checked yet, I can check that. My KD for me was bloody awesome. I don't know what it was, but I know I didn't die that many times in that particular game, and I got a hell of a lot of kills. So my question is, do I lose everything because I disconnected, or will I still keep the points that I'd accumulated up until that point? So if you could let me know, I would appreciate it. This video is coming to an end, and I've run out of time, so I'll see you all soon. Bye.